Hello. Today is September 21st, 2020, and 2020. Well, this has been an interesting year. When we look outside around us, we see a global pandemic, we see crash of the stock market and restructuring of things. We see stimulus packages, high unemployment and government bailouts. The world is changing. We in America have an election this year. There's big shifts on the outer world, and it's undeniable. Just about everybody's been affected by these shifts and what could be looking like imbalances even, and the restructuring of things. So I've also heard of a lot of friends, especially yesterday, going through some really rough times. I had my own rough time in August and September regarding relationships, third chakra work, self-esteem, confidence. There's a lot of things coming up right now, some stuff that we've been pushing down, some healing that's now surfacing to be done, some clearings that are happening emotionally. So let's remember the Universal Law of Correspondence. So as within, so without, and as without, so within, or as above, so below, and as below, so above. Basically saying the macro and the micro mirror and parallel. So whatever's happening in our outside world right now, it's because it's also happening inside of us. So these changes are occurring in the heart, in the soul, in the spirit, and they're just being reflected in the outer world. So if we look around us and we see things that are happening, well, we should also be looking within us and see what's happening there on that level. And let's do things to take care of us, our spirit, daily practices. For me, yoga and meditation, especially meditation, over the past 4.5 years has been truly amazing. I would highly recommend it to anybody. Everybody's different. Exercise, eating healthy, having a loving connection with somebody, whether that's a relationship or a friendship, it doesn't matter. Reaching out for that support when you need it, providing that support to others when they need it, really building humanity, these things that we all need to survive, the oxytocin, giving those long hugs, just truly being there for somebody else, just listening and holding space. We don't have to know any advice or have any answers. It's just about that connection, that bond that we all need. Pets, you can have like little kitties or doggies. Whatever, fish, doesn't matter. Taking care of plants and animals, helping out lower life forms by any means, feeding the birds outside, whatever it is, find those things that nourish the soul. Because if we all do this, the outside world will reflect this, and this is how we get heaven on earth. So, as we're seeing this stuff going on out there, let's look in here and what's going on inside of us, because we can work on that. We may not be able to work very much on the outside world, or you may be working in the outside world, maybe that's your path, but that's the easiest thing to change, and really the only thing we have control over in this life is ourselves. And I guarantee if we change ourselves, we change the world. This is the message for right now. It's the last day of summer today. Let's take this shift with grace. Let's transition into fall, and have these energies move in a different way. And to all my friends that have been going through a rough time right now, especially those that I talked with yesterday. One's facing potentially life-threatening circumstances. Another one had his family just up and leave. These are hard things. These are really hard things to go through, and I'm here for you. The universe is here to support you. No matter what happens, everything will be okay. It doesn't always feel that way. It's challenging. Life is challenging. There's no doubt about that. We're not here to just be happy and have an easy existence. That's not what it's about, although there are times of ease and happiness. There's definitely times of rest, joy, entertainment, even indulgence at times, to the unhealthy side of pleasure. But we're here to grow, we're here to learn, we're here to spiritually evolve, and there's no such thing as enlightenment without suffering. Through pain, there's growth. Taking the proper perspective and being able to see things from a higher level allows us to have this wisdom, and that creates the peace, the understanding, and the compassion, and the love. Energy echoes on forever and ever. Energy never dies, it only transforms, it transmutes, it changes to a different form. Everything in form is temporary, everything in form will one day not be. So let's enjoy it while it's here, let's cherish it, and let's nourish life. Moving forward forever into infinity. The constant cycle of the flow of energy. You are God consciousness, that pure conscious awareness that resides in all things, everything. It's the thing that connects us all. It's our common link, it's our common bond, it's our common denominator. It's what we all are. When people talk about the higher self and spirit and God, it's all the same thing. It's all just pure conscious awareness. That's the energy that never dies, and that's who you are at the deepest level, at the highest level. So also, let's enjoy this ego and this body and this form. Let's do our best. I know you are. Thank you for listening. I love you. Have a great day.